rusted steel, Cold War scars that still looked real. Jake pulled up and shook his head. "Don't make me regret this trip," he said. Price just laughed and lit a smoke. Gaz rolled his eyes at every joke. Ghost stood silent by the gate. Wolf was already halfway late. Steven read the warning sign. Michael grinned, "We'll all be fine." Stitch checked ropes out of routine. Cade admired the old machines. 10 good men with time to spare. Nothing but abandoned air. No objectives left to chase. Just one forgotten missile base. Concrete giants, steel and stone, built to stand the world alone. Deep below the earth they hide. Secrets history couldn't hide. Another field exercise. Blast doors thicker than a tank. Ghost just studied every flank. Price imagined breach attempts. Jake said don't, not even once. Michael climbed a loading crane. Steven followed just the same. Stitch shouted, "One of you falls, I'm not carrying you all." Gaz found launch procedures framed. Cade read every operator's name. Wolf disappeared without a sound. No one questioned where he'd gone. The deeper that the tunnels led, the quieter everybody got. Even jokes began to fade. Standing where the missiles stand. Concrete giants, steel and stone, built to stand the world alone. Deep below the earth they hide. Secrets history couldn't hide. No rifles hanging from our backs. Only boots on rusted tracks. Funny how a day off feels like another field exercise. Launch controls still looked alive. Keys still waiting side by side. Rotary phones and faded lights, frozen somewhere back in time. Price just stood there, arms across, thinking what the world had lost. Ghost looked down the missile tube, didn't need to voice the truth. Steven dropped a tiny boat, waited for the echo's note. 3 long seconds filled the air. Nobody was laughing there. Wolf appeared beside the rail like he'd always been there. Jake looked overside again. "Where the hell have you been?" Guide said, "This way." "Ladies, please." Mako vanished with the keys. Restricted access caught Ghost eye. Wolf just smiled and walked on by. Gaz called out, "You two behave." Price just laughed, "They're too far away." Jake rubbed circles round his face. Every bloody time the same. Found old tunnels off the map. Service routes and maintenance shafts. Nothing stolen, nothing broke. Just another story told. Back outside as daylight fell. Rust and silence wore it well. Locked the gate and drove away, leaving history where it lay. Another fight, another long forgotten night. But today was ours alone. Walking halls of steel and stone. No medals earned, no records made. Just 10 operators, a forgotten age. Price found history. Gaz found wonder. Ghost found silence. Jake found headaches. Steven found another ladder. Mako found another roof. Cade found another story. Wolf found another way in. If anybody asks where we went, we took a drive, saw some history, had a laugh, and absolutely stayed behind every barrier.